YouTube and welcome back to another episode of Top Drives. Today I will show you the first part, that means the first 4 chapters of the Moby Dick challenge, and it should be very interesting for you because everybody of you can complete definitely the first 4 chapters, and tomorrow I will show you the last chapters, including hopefully getting that Moby Dick in the end. But let's see about this one. First things first. And yeah, again, since many people told me they want to see that, at least for those challenges, I will show you all the races. That means I'm not gonna skip anything. Sorry about the longer video, but at least we got a little bit more time to talk to each other. So yeah, by the way, yeah, you can see here we got 4 times, actually 5 times, all of them twisty, ladies and gentlemen. And so get your standardizers out because yeah, you're gonna need them, definitely. You're gonna need them. Don't forget the difference between older cars and newer cars, and so and so. So not really that, yeah, difficult here. Just like with older cars, you want to check if they have traction control and if they don't have, they might have a disadvantage against yeah, newer cars, more modern cars on the other side. However, you see, I'm doing pretty well here. And yeah, let's just enjoy those races here. Bam! Even destroying this one. And I will occasionally always join in and tell you when I actually saw something, yeah, more interesting, more difficult. But in the meanwhile, you see, I'm collecting cash. I'm definitely collecting cash. However, everybody who saw my latest challenge video from the weekend challenge knows that I definitely have some new cars which I'm keeping, and definitely new cars where I want to invest as much as possible, and that's why it will be tough to hit the $500,000. That will definitely be tough because I definitely want to invest in some of them. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you should definitely check out my challenge video. It was an amazing challenge on the weekend. I enjoyed it so much, especially the rewards. Woo! I hope my pack luck continues. I don't even know if in this challenge you can get a pack, but I would suggest probably the second last round, not the last round where you can get the Moby Dick, obviously, but the second last round. I kind of would think that you should get a ceramic pack for everybody who doesn't have an Austin, because that will kind of be nice, at least to finish a challenge and get a ceramic pack in the end, rather than just like getting the cash here, which is nice, which is definitely nice, but just saying. But I don't know right now. I don't know. If you finish the challenge already and you get a ceramic pack, yeah, you can post it down below. Let me know if you got the Moby Dick already. If you actually invested already enough gold just to get all those tickets. I don't know why, because you have a whole week. But maybe you just like, you want to use it immediately, and I don't know. Maybe there's a challenge coming up soon, or an event where you can use the Moby Dick. But yeah, going back to the cars which I got from the challenge, from the last weekend's challenge, I want to know from you guys, which car would you max out first? I mean, I got a couple ones. I got some epics, I got some ultra brass, and I'm kind of like torn apart. I don't know which one I should go for first, and a bit more difficult definitely. But here we go, car park. We got a maxed out freaking Renault Megane. That's, speaking about maxing out cars, that's one I definitely should max out. But I use my Renault Twizy here twice, for GeForce test and for car park. It's not raining, so yeah, don't really have an issue there, I think. And at least I can use very low RQ cars to get me a couple extra RQ on the other points. Here on Test Bowl, again, Test Bowl is especially for people who just joined playing Top Drives, a Test Bowl is, don't focus so much on the surface. Seriously, Test Bowl is the track where you basically don't really need to focus on surface at all. You will see later in this video, we will have a perfect example for this one. Here you see we will have rain, by the way, only losing by that least amount of points against Sport Megane. That's pretty good for me. You will see now we have rain test bowl, and I'm using a performance styles car there. And but later in this video you will see even a test bowl with a different surface, and I'm totally not using the right car for it. But it doesn't really matter. Test bowl, it doesn't really matter. You just need speed. That's what you need. Mid-range matters. Mid-range matters in test bowl, and top speed. That's what matters. Not even the 0 to 60 so much, I would say, because you start already. I mean, there are lots of cars which have an amazing 0 to 60. By the way, here, look at this. Oh, my car is just too short. So he just passed me in the last second. But here we go. Getting my points, getting my... That was actually a bit more of a tricky one, but still made it. I think many of you guys have Renault Twizzys by now, and you have... many of you guys have... yeah, test bowl monsters, at least uncommon ones. So it shouldn't be so difficult to actually finish the first 6 rounds here. So, going in, and... yeah, the Impala. I mean, I think everybody of you has an Impala, right? Hands up, who doesn't have one? Seriously, you need that car. Everybody needs an Impala. Same with the El Camino. Even though the El Camino changed a little bit since it's a super rare. There's so many other super rares, but if you need a low AQ super rare which is fast, El Camino is still good. Okay, so... by the way, no interesting drops from this, but okay, here you go. We got Twisty Circuit GeForce Test, Dry Asphalt, and then we got Mountain Slalom, Hairpin Road, and Fast Circuit. Seriously, they want to annoy us with all the rain. A bit more tricky, you need 2 German cars. I realized, I don't know, what's this German cars and rain is... I would rather go Japanese, or yeah, I don't know, it's kind of like my Japanese cars are more like made for rain. By the way, that for... ah, man, I really want this ultra rare. It's an amazing ultra rare, and I really want it. Here we go, passing him. I definitely need those extra points, because that's round 5, and hopefully beating that one. Good, I maxed this car out. Good, 392 to 50, going in with our points. By the way, a little self-promotion here. Don't forget to subscribe. I realize many of you guys are watching the videos and not subscribing, but you know, you miss out on something, because we on our way to 40,000 subscribers. So now you think like, why should I care, right? Good for you, CMG, but I don't have 40,000. Yeah, whatever. But I'm gonna tell you why. Because first of all, if you subscribe, thank you for that. That's the smallest way of showing a little bit of appreciation for the videos. Thank you for this one. And on the other side, I will do a giveaway together with Hutch. A top prize giveaway, a gold and cash giveaway for 40,000 as a special. And yeah, if you want to be part of it, first of all, if you want this giveaway to happen sooner or faster, then all you need to do is subscribe, because every little subscriber counts. And on the other side, if you then want to have a chance to win something, you need to be subscribed. Obviously, it is for my subscribers and not just for the random guys who just occasionally come by. Just saying. So, here, this is a tricky one more, because we got the Typhoon, which I thought I could beat, but unfortunately, yeah, that Phaeton is not good enough. I don't even know why they put him with 4-wheel drive and standardized. It's really, I mean, it's a luxury class of Volkswagen, and definitely failed on that one to put this one in a luxury. I would rather go for an Arteon than to go with a Phaeton. I mean, I think many people agree. The Arteon looks amazing, and the Phaeton just looks like, I don't know, like a fat Audi A6 or something like this. Not my car. So, however, hopefully we'll win this, otherwise we have issues. Okay, good. Because we would just lose it by just a few points. And now we already go on the last chapter of today's video, and you can see we got test bowl, we got half mile, we got quarter mile, and by the way, haha, I told you about that there will be a test bowl. This is in tomorrow's video. I forgot about it. This will be in tomorrow's video. There will be a special test bowl where I want to show you that you definitely don't need to look so much on the surface at all during a test ball race. So, however, this is not so difficult. Don't get distracted again by the rain. You should only figure out your ground clearance and you standardize when you go on the city streets levels for the quarter mile, half mile, and so on. If you can go with a four-wheel drive, then go with a four-wheel drive, but you don't immediately need to go with a standardized on those ones. Even though I lost that one, it's still good enough to figure this one out. Good. You see the cash. Man, it's been a while since I actually passed 400,000. I don't know, did I ever? I'm telling it's been a while, but I don't know. I think I did. I think I probably did. Oh, that McLaren F1. You probably beat me, but I'm gonna get some extra points on test bowl. And I think that Jaguar should lose. On city street, I think that's low ground clearance, so let's really beat him and get those points in. Plymouth Superbird is a lot of, I don't know, a lot of appearance, but he doesn't really deliver. You don't need a Superbird. You can go with a Corvette as well, or El Camilo or whatever. You're not gonna do so much more points with it, or less points, let's say like this, less points. There we go, 107, but we started good, so I think we're good to go. Finish this round. 478 to 107, beautiful. And the last round of today. Ooh, look at that, he really wants to hurt me there. Look at this one. Test ball. If he would have put this car on test ball, that would have been interesting. But he goes gently with us. He's going soft, definitely. I think I can still beat him on quarter mile because slick tires, this is one thing. I'm always telling you, you don't need to focus so much on the tires there. But slick tires, on rain, bad, really bad. And you're going to see it in a second. So don't be afraid if you can't beat that legendary on a normal day. I couldn't as well. But here it shouldn't be an issue. Slick tires, let's see about this one. And I even put down my beautiful 850 CSI. Boom! Going home with 135 points. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed today's video. Stay tuned for tomorrow, the second part, and hopefully will be our road to the Moby Dick through our next legendary in the collection. I wish you a pleasant day and see you next time, guys. That was Casual Mobile Gamer, and I'm out.